You can say anything?
Hello.
Bruh, you gotta say hello. Hey,
Hello.
welcome back. You gotta say it. You say it this time.
Hi. No. You know what this is? You wouldn't be
Welcome back to
listening
219 Podcast today with me and Maddie, obviously.
I mean, I don't feel the need to introduce it. Because they know what they clicked on. You know what I mean?
No.
Hi. You know.
But what if it's the first person that just was like, I'm gonna listen to this random podcast?
Well, they know what they clicked on also. So, hello. Hi. Good morning or good night or good evening.
Sorry. Welcome back to the podcast. Our last podcast, we talked about a bunch of alcohol stories. Or alcohol drinks and alcohol experiences and alcohol
related things and cruises and how he should go on a cruise with me and how he thinks I'm daddy's money and how he wants to insult me and bully me all the time.
Anything else?
No, that's about it. You're just a bully. Because you hate me, I guess.
Anyway, it's October.
Halloween podcast. Oktoberfest podcast.
Maddie's been saying this the whole time. But it's not Halloween,
well,
bruh.
It's the start of Halloween month. Hallow month.
Oh, I got my glasses on for this podcast, too.
Me too. But, you know.
I look like a bug. My prescription's so bad. It's like -6. I'm legally blind.
Mine's not that bad. Mine's okay. But I'm still a little blind. Like -2.
I'm like -6 on one eye and -6.5 on the other. I'm legally blind.
Is it legally blind?
I think legally blind's like -4. That's why you don't see like -4 prescription in glass in stores like at Walmart. You know they have those glasses that are just like on the shelves.
I don't think that's legally blind though. I think you have to be like really, really.
Look it up. Look up what's the prescription to be considered legally blind. Legally blonde. Look up legally blonde.
Considered legally blind. Visual activity less than 20/200 is considered legally blind. What prescription is good? Oh, really?
What is it, huh? -4.
-2.5.
Damn.
Equivalent. Dang. So I'm legally blind in one eye.
You're -2.5?
In my right eye.
Damn, I'm -6. So I'm like
I'm -2.
Illegally blind. I knew I was illegal somehow.
Yeah, I'm -2 in this eye and -2.5 in this side. I think. I'm pretty sure. That's crazy. That's like a lot less than I thought.
There's no way you're legally blind. Now you get benefits for that, no?
The definition of legal blindness is 20/200 vision with correction. If you see better than 20/200 with your -7 on, you are not legally blind. If you were -100 and could see better than 20/200 with your glasses, you would not be legally blind either.
Makes no sense. What does it mean?
It really doesn't make sense. I'm confused.
Okay, you want to know how I became legally blind? Illegally blind?
Yeah, sure.
It's because when I was younger.
Okay, wait.
I'm
Hold
like,
on.
fucking gosh. Bring him a speech, bruh.
I think this one is... Yeah, so I have freedom to interrupt you. Anyway.
I'll call Biden right now.
It says...
Holy shit.
Okay, I just don't know what the hell to believe anymore because this one says...
Today?
Visual acuity of 20/200 or less in the better seeing eye with the best conventional correction. So you're only illegal... You're only...
What, illegally?
No. You're only legally blind if your vision is still that bad in your better eye with glasses or contacts on.
I'm still legally blind then.
No, because you can see with your glasses or contacts.
Yes, but I can't see good with my glasses.
You can see enough to read words.
Like, give me a word to read. Like that
one.
What, September?
Yes, exactly.
It's a little bit fuzzy. It's not like it's clear.
Mine's a little fuzzy too.
Bro, I'm illegally blind. You can't take this away from me.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you want to know how I became illegally blind?
Sure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell my fucking story,
tell
bro.
Tell the story.
It's because when I was younger, I used to look at the sun and close my eyes, and then I liked looking.
Why?
Like seeing like the red flashes from the sun.
You're like, let me just blind myself real quick so I can have fun.
That's just actually my corneas burning.
Yeah.
the process. And then it was like freshman year, junior year. I mean, freshman sophomore year, when the eclipse happened. I think
Yeah.
one of the
something
eclipse
like
happened,
that.
and they were like, "Don't look in the sun because you're gonna go blind." I'm like, "Bull fucking shit." You see me? I'm not fucking fully blind. But in reality, I'm like, "Oh
You
shit."
kind of are blind
This
though.
whole time, I didn't know you were supposed to not look at the sun. Like, it would
Just
make you
raw
like
dog the
full
sun without
blind.
glasses. About some or not contacts. Sunglasses.
That's why my glasses are like fucking a centimeter thick, 2 centimeters. I think it's like a centimeter thick.
I say like a quarter of an inch. I choose inches and not centimeters.
Wow.
Wait, let me see really quick. Be blind. Enjoy.
Jesus, she's trying to rip up my fucking glasses, bro.
I want you to experience your blindness for a minute.
I'm just gonna not wear glasses for the rest. 'Cause I don't need to see technically. I do need to see.
Yeah, you do need to see. I'd say definitely like, I don't know.
Just give it back to me, bro.
That's definitely like a half inch or a quarter of an inch. Dang. Yeah, mine are not like that.
Anyway,
Look at my glasses.
yeah, that's like a millimeter or two. Anyway, so
yeah, maybe. Now I can't put the mic on.
So yeah, this is
Okay, there we go.
us figuring out that I'm illegal.
You're not illegal. Also, I don't think the legal blindness stands now. I have no idea. I have no idea.
You should talk to your trained professional about this.
Yeah, maybe. Back to Halloween costumes. What should we be this year that is interracial? Because I can't think of any good ideas. Or did we even talk about that yet?
No, we didn't talk about that.
Okay. Yeah, we had technical difficulties, so I thought we talked about things that we didn't talk about. But anyway, so we're thinking about Halloween costumes because obviously Halloween month. And I like to think about those things early because I don't want to wait and have a last minute Halloween costume that's going to be buttholy and ugly. But we've thought about a lot of different things. And what's come up a lot is that he wants to do something interracial couple related.
No. Maddie
Yes.
said, I want Diego, I want you to be Beaner this year. I want you to be yourself this year.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So either do something with Coco or
I did not even say that, you jerk. You know I did not say that.
So you got two options. Coco or Encanto.
No, I did not.
She said you could be Bruno and I could be Maribel.
No, what you said was that you could be Maribel and I could be Luisa. And I could wear a muzzle suit.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
He said for Coco you could be Miguel and Maddie could be the grandma Coco.
Yeah, I could be an old lady.
I mean, remember when she at the end? Oh, that shit was so sad.
That's a good
The
movie
end
though.
where it's like where you're singing the song and then
Yeah.
she starts singing with her. It's like,
And then she's like,
Papa used to play me that song all the time. First of all, bitch, you are in Mexico. Who taught you English? Second of all,
who taught any of them English?
what if they're
Who
actually
taught anybody any language?
remember me? Dun 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 dun. No,
Anyway.
I have to say goodbye.
So
Remember me.
Halloween costumes.
Don't let it make you cry.
So we've already
Or
done
even
Mario and
if I'm
Peach
far
before,
away.
and we already did the Tooth Fairy and a dentist, which kind of lame, but it's okay.
And like I said, Maddie just said this year she wants me to be Beaner. Maddie said that she could be a Border Patrol, and then she said maybe you could bring your whole family and I could like arrest all you guys for being illegal.
I didn't even say that. You suggested that, and I told you I would do what you wanted to do, and then you suggested the piñata, and then like someone hitting the piñata, and then I would be the freaking piñata, and then everybody would know you hit me, huh?
Okay, what Mexicans have been oppressed their whole life. Let them have this one thing.
Disclaimer: he doesn't actually hit me. That was a joke.
Yeah, it's mostly the other way around.
That's not even true. Don't even start.
I'll call Obama right now.
For what? What's he gonna say?
Bruh, dang.
Like, hey Michelle, tell Michelle you ruined our elementary and middle school lunches with her horrible healthy food. That's what you're gonna tell him.
Well, remember Sensible Snack back in middle school? You ever had that?
No.
Like a bunch of like school corporations had like a. It was called Sensible Snack, and you get like a snack, like a fruit or a vegetable, like the last 2 hours of the school day, and it come like these lunch bags,
No, they never fed us snacks.
and they're like, oh, here's star fruit for today, bro.
No,
Star
that'd be
fruit went
nice.
off. We got like grapes one day, or the next day we got like
All I remember
broccoli as a Sensible Snack.
all I remember from that time
Papaya, pineapple.
is
The pineapple pissed me off because it like made the acid made me like felt like my tongue was like getting.
burned off.
And then I told my teacher, I'm like, my tongue feels pokey. Anyway, what are you saying?
All I remember from that time is how much I was so mad because Michelle Obama had like enforced all of her healthy food things at the lunches and everything because I had just transferred school, and I was so excited because this new school had like ice cream machines and like they had good pizza and all these cookies and snacks and stuff you could buy, and like it just looked so good, and I was so excited. And that was like the one thing I was looking forward to because I obviously really liked my other school before and I didn't want to leave my friends. And so I was like, at least I have this. And then I get there and they take all of it away.
Jeez, bro. You just hate her, huh?
I don't hate her. I hate her ideas of healthy food because why can't we as kids have some fun food items? Like, yes, I understand the healthiness, but why not have fun stuff too?
Maddie, you know fucking America's was like the number 4 leading in obesity in all the world.
Yeah, but that's not going to stop them eating stuff at home. Like, what does she think
Holy
she's doing?
shit. Maddie.
What?
Okay, but if you have fat options throughout the whole day,
Well, that's not
you're
what
gonna
I'm.
get
That's
fat.
not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. I said I understand the healthiness. You can have healthy foods, but then also have an unhealthy food. Like you could have a salad and like
Trade-off.
like grilled chicken and like vegetables and all this stuff and fruit and whatever, but then have ice cream for dessert. Like why is that like balance? Okay. You just need balance. But like why take away all of it? It's like I couldn't even have juice. I had to have milk or water.
Okay, that sucks for
Right.
you because I had juice.
See?
No, because it was like juice was his own thing. It had like we obviously had
like
to get
the
milk.
little tubs of juice.
It'd be like this big a juice.
Yeah,
We could get
that's so
2.
We did not get juice. We didn't get juice.
We got grape juice.
We didn't get other
apple juice,
drinks other than water and milk.
Orange juice.
And they
Water
used to have
we had
an
to
ice
pay
cream
for.
machine. We had to pay for juice if we wanted juice or like VA or something.
If we wanted water, we had to pay for it. We had to get the milk. Like if you had free lunch.
Yeah.
I had free lunch.
Yeah.
Because I was broke as hell.
You would have to get milk, and then if you wanted anything else, you had to pay for it. And my mom would not send me stuff to pay for that.
Well, then why are you complaining? That's like everyone then.
But then at the end, like, they started selling cookies again, and I would get a cookie all the time. Their cookies were so good.
Oh, they used to sell cookies. I remember that.
Like the Otis Spunkmeyer ones.
Were they like this big?
Yeah. But I mean, any cookie is that big.
Oh, fuck me. They used to sell those cookies too.
You know the Otis Spunkmeyer muffins? You know what I'm talking about? The ones I have on campus?
Oh, yeah. I used to get those all the time in basic training.
The Otis Spunkmeyer cookies are so good. And then we had a microwave in there just in case like kids brought food to eat from home. And we could heat them up in there. It was so good. And apparently they used to have them at Stoops. And people would come in there to like buy or look for cars to buy. Or quote unquote look for cars to buy. And then they would just come into the dealership, get cookies, and leave.
I mean, I wouldn't.
And they took them away, I guess, a while ago. My one of my bosses was telling me about that, how it was like a great thing to have in there, because he's like, oh, well, most car dealerships have popcorn, but Stoops at one time had the Otis Spunkmeyer cookies, and they were crazy good. People would just come in there saying they were looking for a car and just take cookies and go. I would do that.
For free cookies, bruh, you spent like 30 minutes of your day looking for cars.
Yeah, why not?
Fuck off. That's so stupid.
I would look at cars too. Like, why not? Just look at the cars and be like, cookies. Be like, okay, well, I don't see anything I like.
That's what's wrong with America. That's why she gave us fucking. That's why Michelle Obama gave us fucking healthy foods, because people like you would go
I can
into
have a good
fucking
cookie every now and then.
look for cars with their children, and like, let's go look for cars. Make sure you take the cookies in your pocket and make sure they don't see you.
I'm sorry, I like sweet foods.
Yeah, so does like 99% of all America.
Okay, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm obese. Are you calling me fat right now?
No, I'm saying this is why Michelle Obama was like, okay.
Okay, yeah, but she's trying to get rid of all of it. Like
No, she wasn't trying to get rid of all of it. So she was trying to get rid of every single
at my school.
fat food in America.
No, just some schools.
Well, that's good because like
not for me. At the time, it was not.
It's not good for people that are being affected, but it's good for like America, I guess. America, yeah.
It's good for the population in general, but not kids who just want to enjoy their time at school and have one single cookie with their healthy meal that they're being forced to eat.
You didn't have one single cookie growing up? Like in lunch?
I just told you I did. Not in elementary, but in middle school.
I think that's just your school, because my school had like snacks. We used to have pretzels.
Crazy about it. Like at the school I went to before, we had like popcorn Fridays. They would make popcorn for us, and all we'd have to do is give them a penny, and they give us popcorn.
No way.
It was awesome.
No wonder they went fucking out of business. No wonder they got fucking shut down and condemned because they did that.
No, that is not
like,
why.
let's spend $300 on popcorn seeds.
Because
and then charge a penny.
It's because we have too many schools, or it was school related, not.
I can't name another elementary school.
Operation related. There's quite a bit.
In the area.
There's quite a bit, actually.
How many? Because we had
I don't know. I can't count.
We had like 10. Okay. 7 or 10.
Yeah, but that's like too much for us. Especially because we don't have that many like employees and stuff. Like school attendance rates were down. And they just like combined most of the schools. Like Southside Middle School, I don't know if that's a thing anymore. Or Southside High School. One of the two. It's either high school or middle school is not a thing anymore. And they just
I think the high school is not a thing no more.
With Muncie Central, I think. No, more like back to what I was saying about Halloween costumes. Because you interrupted me and then we went on a whole different tangent. Anyways, I want help deciding what we should be for Halloween, if anybody has any ideas, because one of my ideas was like the rodeo Barbie and Ken, but I don't know if that's any good. One of his ideas was the piñata and the person with the bat, but he would be dressed up as like some sort of like mariachi something, I don't know.
Just say Beaner at this point, bro.
Can you not?
You're the yin and I'm the yang. You know, you're the one that is calm and I'm the one that is dark. See? Oh, and you're white. See? White yin and I'm brown yang.
Are you sure like which one is the yin and which one is the yang? Do you even know?
It doesn't matter. Both.
Exactly.
They're both the opposite of each other.
Anyway, if anybody has any like interracial couple costumes ideas, let us know. Because I've been trying to think of some and I don't really know any. Because there's like so many different like interracial costumes, but not ones for specifically Mexican and white.
You could be I could be bad. No, I don't want to be Bad Bunny.
I could be Napoleon Dynamite. You could be
Pedro.
But I don't want to be Napoleon Dynamite. Stop
messing
with that.
No. I could be Pedro and you could be Pedro's girlfriend. What's her name? Denise? No. Is it Denise?
With a side ponytail?
Yeah.
Nobody would know. That's the problem. Also, she has brown hair.
Does it make a difference?
Yes, it does.
Oh, so now we gotta find an interracial couple costume with specifically someone with blonde hair.
That's not always that specific. First of all,
I'll be because Spider-Man 2099 with Miguel O'Hara.
Can you let me speak? Because first of all, a piñata is a piñata. That is not a human being. So if I was a piñata, it wouldn't matter if I had blonde hair, brown hair, black hair. It would not matter. So if somebody comes up with an idea similar to that, then that would make sense. But other than that, blonde-haired person with Mexican.
How about I be carne asada and you could be a tortilla,
Okay.
and then you could have like a tortilla wrapped around, and you could hug me, and it could be a taco.
Okay, but explain how that costume would go. Like, what would I wear? What would you wear?
Well, you would obviously wear all white, right? And then you have like a tortilla blanket around you, and it'd be like tied to here, tied to your hands, and then you could hug me, and I could be wearing like all brown. Well, it look like shit. I wear all brown with like, oh, I'll get a brown hoodie and make like those grill marks.
The only thing that comes up for tortilla costume.
Huh.
Oh my god, that is cute.
A concha, and the chef and the baker.
That is cute.
Oh, you could be the white concha, and I could be the abuela hot chocolate.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nacho. Yes, I'll do that one. I could be Nacho, and you could be the nun.
What is this?
Oh, what the fuck. Anyway, I could be Nacho, and you could be a sidekick.
I would rather not do that. I would almost rather be a tortilla.
Or you could be. I could be the sidekick, and you could be the corn. Remember how you do the corn at that person's eye, the movie that you hate so much. Maddie hates Nacho Libre, by the way. I totally forgot to say that.
No, I hate Hot Rod.
You're fucking lying, bro. Don't ever disrespect that movie like that.
I hate the other one. I hate Hot Rod.
Don't ever disrespect that movie.
Okay.
I don't disrespect your favorite movie.
What is my favorite movie?
Obviously Coco.
Oh my god. No, it's not.
Sorry, it's Frozen.
No.
I know. Everything. No. It's every white girl's favorite movie.
What? Let me guess. You're gonna say Mean Girls, huh?
Shawshank, The Blind Side. There you go. The Blind Side, Shawshank Redemption, and Shutter's Island.
I am so verge on the done. Exactly.
Who the frick is the done?
I'm so on the verge of being done with you and killing myself right now.
There comes a time.
Please, God.
Where we hear a stirring call.
Someone save me, please.
And
I
the
need help.
world must come together as one.
Okay, but for real,
There
what should we be for
are
Halloween?
People
not?
dying.
I'm gonna get
when it's
angry. I'm not
time to
kidding.
lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all.
Stop.
We can't go on pretending day by day that someone
Please stop.
somehow. Dude, people are listening to this shit and they're gonna hear you scream, bruh.
Good. It's better than that song.
What if people wanted to hear the song?
No one did.
We're all a part of God's great big
I will scream
family.
again. I will scream again. Back to what we were saying about Halloween. What should our costumes be?
I hate.
Because it really could be anything.
Sorry.
It really could be anything at this point. Because I could be a piñata, I could be Napoleon Dynamite, I could be a tortilla, apparently. I could be Barbie, I could be something else.
Me and Matt are gonna be Fortnite characters. How about
No,
that?
we're not.
I could be Ronaldo and you could be Messi. Cause you're left-footed.
I am left-footed, but you would not like that.
Why?
Because you hate Messi? Do you hate me? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't hate Messi. I don't hate no one. Just really have a very strong dislike of Messi.
Oh, so you're trying to tell me you dislike me? Like, seriously, strongly dislike me?
No, I just dislike your Messi costume. And they say,
No, I'm not going to be a boy.
oh yeah, we could dress up Maddie's dog.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have Miss Daisy with us.
You had this on your shoulder the whole time.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna dress up Maddie's dog. Maybe make her a pirate.
Because has one eye.
Maybe we could do something like that. Maybe she could be a pirate and we could be like
Pirates as well. Prisoners. She's keeping us captive.
Let me think. What does a pirate have? Oh, I know.
We could be
She
treasure.
could. No, I know.
Okay.
She could be Captain Hook. You could be Tinkerbell, and I could be Peter Pan.
Oh. Oh my god. But he's missing a hand. Does he have an eye patch on?
No.
Then that doesn't really.
But we could still be Captain Hook. She could still be Captain Hook. And you could
She
be
would
Peter
not
Pan.
move. She would literally hate us for putting her in that. Hold on, let me look up a Captain Hook a dog costume.
And you could be Tinkerbell, and I could be Peter Pan. What was the weirdest costume that you had growing up?
What was
I
that
don't
noise?
even know. I already know, bruh. Let me go first then. Let me tell my.
You already know my
I
costume.
know,
Why did
but
you even ask that question?
Because I totally forgot. You want me to tell you my weirdest costume I ever had?
Yeah.
Then you could explain yours, because yours is definitely gonna top my weirdest costume.
Okay, well, you have to insert pictures of both of them if you have it. Do you have pictures of it?
No, but I could explain what my picture was.
Okay.
The weirdest one I was an alien.
Alien.
But it was like so the costume was like the outfit, like the clothes part, like the pants, shirt and stuff, was just like a grayish kind of like shirt and pants, like an alien, with like looks super skinny, and I was super skinny growing up, so it like matched perfectly, and I had like
When did you do this costume?
5th grade. No, fourth or 5th grade, but it was a big ass head, like
You like wore a fake head or
yes,
what?
a huge big ass head. So cringe, and then like I was so embarrassed of it because when I put it on, I'm like, this is the stupidest shit.
Just imagine being my costume.
And then I wore it, and then I saw someone that I went to school with, and bruh, I was
They
like,
laugh at you.
I'm putting this shit on. He knew it was me somehow, and then at school he's like, Jiga was an alien. I'm like, no. And they're like, yeah, I saw you. I'm like, no, I wasn't. I was an alien. He's like, I was like, it's my twin brother. I said that.
Oh
I said,
my
it's my
god,
twin
no,
brother.
you did
I
not.
put him on mom's life. I said, it was my twin brother.
Then he would be in school with you, idiot.
No shit, but I did not want to fucking say like, oh, it was my twin brother. And I don't have a twin. No, I said, it's my twin brother. Like, I have a twin brother. He like goes to a different school. He lives with my.
How
I
believable.
was like, he lives with my dad, somewhere. He just came to visit for Halloween, and somehow, I wasn't with him during this Halloween, but he was with the rest of the family.
Yeah, he came to visit, and he was with my entire family, but I wasn't there.
Yeah. Because right after I put it on, I'm like, oh, this is so stupid.
Why did you pick it then?
Because I used to like aliens during that time. Apparently, like it was so fascinating. And now, for Maddie's greatest costume in the world, Maddie, tell us what your weirdest costume was.
Okay, do you want the full backstory first, or do you want?
Give us the backstory.
Okay, so can you stop?
Okay, go.
Okay, so I was at my grandma's house, and I don't remember what was going down, but we were just in the kitchen, like keep in mind her attic thing is like right next to us, and it was like close to Halloween time, and she was like going through her attic and like all her stuff, and then she was like, oh, well, you should be this for Halloween, and pull something out of her attic. Keep in mind it smelled horribly of attic. It was like the worst, ugliest costume I've ever seen in my life, and I'm like, oh god. Like at the time, I'm just like a little kid, just want to be a princess or like something cutesy, And I was like, okay, I guess we're doing this, because everybody's like, no, you'd be cute.
Yeah, and you don't even see your face. Everything's covered up.
They were like, oh, you'd be so cute. I'm like,
You'd be so stupid to wear that.
I'm like, okay, I guess. Didn't really have no choice, because I was little, and they were basically playing dress up with me. And so we get to Halloween, and I also didn't even know what this was. Apparently it was a thing for them, but I was a California raisin.
Yay.
So basically, a specific California raisin. There was like this weird commercial where they all had faces or whatever.
Like Eminem, like
Yes.
M&Ms.
Kind of, but not really. Let me see so I can show you. You can insert a photo of my California raisin costume. Like, you legit cannot even see my face in it.
Like there's 2 eye holes, not even where the eyes were, right?
Yes.
They were where the eyes were.
Yeah, they were. There was 2 eye holes, but like it also smelled horribly
No,
of
like
attic.
was the 2 eye holes on the eyes of the costume?
I think so. I gotta look for it.
It's that. It's that.
God, they're hideous. It's that.
Fuck, bro. They look like fucking
Like
Play-Doh
they look like
fucking monsters.
they look like the M&Ms, but they look constipated and like wrinklier.
They look like if you ate an M&M.
Literally this.
Fuck off. It looks like you ate an M&M without chewing it and just shit it out.
Okay, no. Let me give you this visual, okay? So it's like, you know, like the big M&M stands with their big arms, their gloved hands, and like the shoes. Envision that, but like handsome Squidwardified. Like chiseled.
Shit.
Chiseled and like
Fucking
muscly.
crazy chin.
Yeah.
Crazy muscular chin.
Like Crimson Chin and Handsome Squidward had a baby. So yeah. That's what a California raisin is.
And I thought you were so cute. Like, oh my gosh, look at her. She's so cute.
It was so embarrassing. I'm like, I had to go trick-or-treating with my family, and the people were still laughing at me. I'm like, just asking for candy. I'm like 10. I'm like, please, I just want to go home. It's so cold.
So when you went up to like the houses and you say twinkle twinkle tweet, they're like, you're a fucking raisin.
They're like, oh my gosh, you're a California raisin. And they would just like laugh. I'm like, thank you.
You were so embarrassed.
Or some people were like, oh.
Okay, that's
Like,
a weird choice.
Okay, what are you? I'm like,
You would say a raisin?
a raisin.
What they would say? They're like, oh, this is so cute.
Okay. Like, yeah, I didn't choose this either, but here I am.
They're like, this bitch really loved raisins, huh?
Yeah. I was like, oh, my grandma gave me this. It smelled so bad the whole time. That's all I can remember is like
Raisin
thinking it
Bran
smelled
type shit.
bad.
Raisin Bran's mascot. They're like, oh, she must be like working for Raisin Bran.
There's a horrible photo of me in this costume. I look like dead inside. Like, you zoom in to see my eyes, and I look dead inside. Insert that clip
just
right
from
here
the eyes
of like my eyes close up. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, she was a raisin. That was the weirdest thing she ever was. What was the best? What?
I was also a nerd. I hated
like
that
a
costume.
nerd costume.
Yes.
How do you do that? You put tape on your glasses.
I had fake movie glasses from when they did like the 3D plastic glasses, and you know how people thought it was cool to like take the lens out of glasses and be like, "Huh, I'm a nerd."
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
You thought it was so cool.
No.
Fuck, that's cringe.
I was doing it with my friend because my friend wanted to do it, so I did it with her.
To be a nerd for Halloween, she's like, let's be nerds.
Yes.
Fuck off. That is so cringe.
I completely, like, forgot about it. Like, it was gone from my memory until my mom showed me a photo, and I was like, I remember now. That's crazy.
You have bad friends, apparently, because no friend would make me go out there and be humiliated.
Yeah, turns out, like, I found out, like, a year later that supposedly our entire friendship was fake, and she never liked me.
No wonder she fucking made you be a nerd with her.
I know, man. It's crazy.
Let's be a fucking nerd.
Yeah, anyway. And then I was also Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and
it's not that bad, though.
Autumn was the Cheshire Cat.
Fuck off. I'm
trying to think of what else I was, because I don't really remember.
I was like Spider-Man for like 4 years of my life.
I think I was Cinderella one year. I was Ella from Ella Enchanted with that big white dress.
Right.
The smell of the raisin costume was very
I never really liked Halloween, though.
I liked Halloween, but I wasn't like obsessed with it. Christmas was always like
I like
my
Halloween when
favorite
I was
holiday.
in elementary, where we had the Halloween parties and stuff.
Oh my gosh, yes. I feel like just any holiday, like in elementary school, was the best because you'd always have like the little parties.
Yeah.
And, like, even with like Valentine's Day and stuff too, everybody would give the Valentines, and we'd have snacks and candy and just like sit and do nothing. Or sometimes they give us pizza. Like that was just always so fun.
For for a high school on Valentine's Day, you could buy a flower for someone and get it sent to them.
Yeah, we did that too
It's
sometimes.
so fucking cringe. I never got one. I think I got one. It was from my friend.
Oh God, I got one, and then some kid who I did not like tried to ask me, like, to be his Valentine. And I literally ran away.
You literally ran away,
Yes, I ran away.
bruh. You're fucked up, bruh.
I was scared.
I wish someone would fucking come up to me and say, "We like my
It was
Valentine."
like during math class too, and he like stopped me at the door as I was entering. I'm like, I
like-
can't do this.
Like he put his arm like across the door and it's like, "Hey,
No,
would you like my
no,
Valentine?"
he kneeled down.
No.
Yes,
Holy shit. What did he hold out? He hold out
it was
anything?
in 6th grade.
He hold out a
A
card?
rose, a
Was-
chocolate rose, and I said no.
Was everyone, well, all the girls were like, oh my God.
No, because he was like one of those gross kids.
The one who like shit themselves? Kids?
No,
You ever
just
had
the
one
one
of those
that.
kids where they shit themselves? We did. We had one of those kids that just shit themselves like randomly throughout the day. And like, okay, you need to go to the office. Like it was a normal thing. Yeah, we had those kids.
There was one kid that did that once, and he like never like lost that. You know, like people always remembered it.
Hey, you're shit kid, right? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Fucking this kid wore a diaper
No,
like
it
since
was
he was
like-
young, and his shit would go through the diaper and get on his pants. It
Ew.
was fucking
Well,
horrendous.
you know, it's like the one kid that always gets in trouble, like the grimy kid who clearly can tell like doesn't shower, like that type
No.
of vibe.
Go take a shower. You smell like shit. No, not yet. No, not yet. I'm playing
Like that
Fortnite.
type. And I was like, oh God, I can't do this. And then I just like didn't say anything, and I just like pushed through everybody because they were all like surrounding him. And I just like shoved through everybody and went and sat at my seat. And like he still tried to give it to me, and then I just like I took it, but then I set it on the thing and like set it on the
Wait,
desk.
so oh, you okay?
And then
But you took the fucking chocolate flower.
I didn't take it. He like forced me to take it. He like set it on my desk, and I shoved it like that way. And then like some other kids like took it and ate it.
Fuck. Was it unwrapped or was it wrapped?
It was wrapped like it looked like a rose. Like the chocolate part was the rose.
Oh, okay. He probably spent like $5 on that.
Yeah. And
For
then
you to
he
throw
went
away?
No,
That's so
no,
fucked.
no, I didn't throw it away because some other kids ate it. And then in the next class he asked some other girl.
Yeah. Well.
And then
So
she
you
said
were-
no, and then he asked some other girl again. I was the first choice.
Damn. So he had options. That motherfucker knew what he was doing.
Yeah, because he knew he was a grimy and none of us were going to say yes.
He's like, check yes or no. Yes, if you.
No,
oh my
he-
gosh.
He
That
bent
just.
down on one knee and had everybody surrounded and had the rose. And he was like, will you be my Valentine? And I was like, got red faces, started shoving past
Oh,
everybody.
you
And I was
got
like, I can't do this.
nervous. You got. Oh,
No, it was
thank you.
embarrassing because I was like, oh my God, he can't believe.
You wanna-
Like, he really thinks I would say yes. Like,
You know,
Come
fucking that made me think about this one time. I was in it was senior year. It was my piano class, the second semester.
okay.
We were playing piano, and this one girl, who was kind of weird. She sent like a week prior to this happening, she sent like a note to this one guy in the same class
Mm-hmm.
saying, "Do you like me?" With a box, yes, no,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm. The classic, yeah.
Yes, she got a whole hall pass to go to the restroom to write that,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
came back, gave it to him, and he saw it. He said, "I had to put no, like I feel bad, but I had to do it." He did it. I'm like, bruh, and she was like, and then the next week, it was my turn apparently, so she obviously got a hall pass to go
Mm-hmm.
to go piss. I mean, to go to use the restroom, to write
That's the
that.
same thing.
Yeah.
But okay.
To go write this letter. She came back. Okay, so there was someone by me to the right of me, and then the girl. And she's like, "Get this to Diego," right? No, I think she was on the other side, and then she like passed it along.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, "Get this to Diego," and I knew what it was, and I
And you just kept passing out.
I kept passing it to the next person. I'm like, "Give this to this one kid over there," and then the person next to me gave it to the next person, and then the girl next to me on the right was like, "No, that was for you," and then the person gave it to the girl next to me. He's like, "No, this is for you, Diego," like nudging it towards me, and the teacher got it. Oh hell no!
Got it?
The teacher, no, it was a boy. The teacher got it from the girl, and he's like, "Oh, let me read this. Do you like me? I'm like, oh shit, that is so cringe. It was so, I was getting secondhand embarrassment because he knew
Oh
that
god.
I was like getting a
You were trying
note.
to pass it away.
No, but no. The teacher knew that I didn't get it yet and
Okay.
that I didn't know what it was. But he thought that the girl next to me was giving
Oh,
me the letter.
okay.
And we were
Was
like,
she so embarrassed?
she was, yeah. She was like my friend at the time. So she was like, she was like, okay. She's trying to like nudge this. Like she's like
Okay.
making it sound like it's hitting, like making obviously that it's for me, right?
Yeah.
That's when the teacher picked it up and like read it out loud, and she got so embarrassed, bro. I got secondhand embarrassment because I knew what I was doing. I knew that I was gonna
You
pass it
knew it was
along,
your fault, huh?
and then he put it on his desk. And then the girl that actually sent it to me, she got another hall pass to go use the restroom. And then
And send another one?
no, she picked it up and went to the
Oh.
restroom. And then
I
the
feel
girl
like
was so pissed.
I still feel like the teacher could probably tell who wrote it though, based on the handwriting, because he's like grading your guys' stuff.
Well, no, we're not grading by paper. We're grading. He's grading us by our piano skills.
Oh, okay. Then
So
never mind.
yeah, so oh my gosh, so it was so, and then like obviously she went to go pick it up and go to the restroom. She threw it away, but the girl to my right of me was so pissed that I wouldn't take it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna answer any of that. That's just
That reminds me of another story I have. So I had like my first like little dating experience in like 4th, 5th grade, something like that. And we hadn't been like dating that long, whatever. We were just like, I don't know, like we obviously it was just like little kid dating. We would talk in class and talk on the playground and stuff, you know.
right.
And anyways, he would like write me notes and like give them to me after after school, and like want to hang out with me and stuff after school, because we would like go to have to be at childcare or whatever. And then so one day I went to use the bathroom, and okay, so preface this, there were 2 different Maddies in my class. It was me and another girl. And then so I go to the bathroom one day and I find a piece of paper on the ground. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then I look and it's his handwriting. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm starting reading it. It's like a love note. And it's for the other Maddie.
And then you like this kid going up?
We were dating.
Damn! What
In
if he
45th
actually sent it
grade.
to the wrong Maddie? Like, what if like
No,
someone?
he didn't. No, he didn't. He always like handed me the notes that he wrote for me to my hand. And I had found this one on the bathroom floor. And it said her last name on it.
Wow.
So it was clearly for her. And come to find out, he was cheating on me.
Damn.
In 4th grade. I know. I know.
Another Maddie, huh?
Yeah. The other Maddie. I was like, this is disrespect. And he like tried to win me back and say he was so sorry. But then they started dating. I was like, no.
Bro thought he was him, huh?
He really did. And then he wanted to date me in the future, and I told him no.
Damn. So remember that time in 4th grade?
Yeah, and then I tried to give him a chance again in senior year, and then I was like,
Damn.
I was like, you know what? You've liked me this long. Maybe I'll try it. And then I was like, no, actually, I can't do this.
You dated him for a little short?
Not like dated, but talked to, I guess. And I had like a
Damn,
few
you
like
let
dates.
him on,
But
huh?
he made me pay for my own ice cream.
Oh.
We went on like one like official date, and he made me pay for my own shit. So
How much was the ice cream?
maybe like $4.
Damn, he broke as hell.
Yeah, he made me pay for my own stuff.
I never made Maddie pay for anything when I first started dating. Anything. And I
That's
had
true,
no
that's true.
money. But I would still pay for everything.
Yeah, you did.
Damn, I should have fucking made you charge if I knew this was the outcome.
But yeah, that's the story of how I was cheated on in 4th and 5th grade. So yeah.
I was never cheated on because no one loved me growing up.
And then I had another boyfriend before you, but he was a piece of poop.
I had a didn't have another girlfriend before you. Well, I did in middle school, but I let a lot of girls on. I ain't gonna bad with you.
Yeah, you sound, from your stories, it sound like you were a F boy. Just saying.
I just didn't know how to make a move. I think.
You're a changed man now, though.
I think I just didn't know how to make a move. I used to lead girls on, or or the girls would lead me on. Like maybe like 50% of the time, the girls would lead me on, and I get upset because I'm like, damn, I thought we had something. What about us? What about everything we've been through?
And then you found me, huh?
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, Shawty. I didn't know I like white girls that much.
Yes,
Blonde
you
girls, I do.
You like white girls,
I
but
used
not
to
blonde girls.
love white girls, huh?
What about blonde girls?
I don't think I tried for blonde girls. Majority was brunette and white. I did want a girl good at math, but apparently,
Math and hotness does not correlate. Sorry.
but anyway, yeah, you can't be hot and good at math.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really bad at math.
So, but yeah, and you didn't know what you needed. You're like, damn, maybe I like white guys. And
No,
like,
I
psych.
didn't.
And then you heard when I picked you up, the music was like. That's
not even true. I don't even know that you were playing music when you picked me up the first time.
And then she's like, "Oh my gosh, I just love this culture." What is it? Remember
No,
what she said?
The first thing
Remember
I
what
remember.
she said? I just love your culture and your people.
Yes, I remember.
Okay,
That's not a story we're gonna tell.
carry on.
I do remember the first thing from like you picking me up, like how nice you looked in your outfit. Looked nice, and that you smelled good.
Cause I used to pull bitches. I knew what girls liked.
And then
so I was like, I'm gonna wear this.
I
Cause
also
it never
remember
fails.
your car making sounds, and you're like, I don't know why my car makes sounds like this. It always makes sounds when women get in this car. Like when my mom gets in this car, it always makes this sound.
The
like,
rotors.
Yes.
Because it was the fucking rotors. No, it was a thing your dad fixed.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh my gosh, it used
And
to be
used
worse
to always
than that.
make that sound, and you're like, just ignore that. I'm
It used
like,
to be.
okay.
It used to be worse than that. Like I used to pick up chicks before you, like maybe like a couple months before you. Oh my gosh, every second it would piss me off so much because I'd be so embarrassed. I'm like,
You're saying you liked other women before me? That's so disrespectful.
It's like that one video where it's like, I know I wasn't your first love. I know I wasn't your first hug.
You're like, never mind, I'm mad.
Yeah, it's like, I know I wasn't your first kiss. It's like, fuck this. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm pissed.
Yeah. But, that's how I feel whenever you talk about like, oh, I picked up.
I remember first time
didn't.
picking up Maddie and she didn't speak, like barely spoke. I'm like, what's up? We want to eat. And she's like, I don't know.
I still do that now. That has not changed.
Yeah, but you're more confident with it. You're like, I don't know, you pick. I thought you were just saying, because at first I thought you were just saying that just because like you want to be nice and be like,
I for real did not care. Or did not know.
Because one, I didn't want to take you somewhere shitty like McDonald's to be like, yeah, this is where I'm taking you.
I would have been fine with McDonald's though.
So I was like,
eat
where do I go?
McDonald's.
Where do I go every time I want to take a bitch out back home? B-dubs. Let's go to B-dubs.
And fun fact, I don't really like wings that much. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, the B-dubs aren't as good anymore, but yeah.
But it was still good. It was just, I was quiet.
Then I was like, all right. It felt like I was keeping you hostage. That's how it felt like.
I'm sorry.
I was like, oh my God.
I was just nervous,
so
first of all.
weird. I can't wait to leave.
That is so rude. And then I asked you to come up to my dorm.
Yeah, and then I'm like, and then that's when you actually start being yourself. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But I felt like because you felt comfortable, I wasn't going to kill you.
Yeah.
Seriously?
No.
Damn.
I knew you weren't going to kill me.
How do you know that, though?
I wouldn't have gone out with you at all if I thought you were going to kill me. Like, you drove me in your car. Like, you really think I would do that if I thought you would kill me?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I was in my own, like, space, my own room, you know, like, with my roommate as my best friend, like, someone I was comfortable talking with, so it made it easier to talk to you, too. It just, like, made me more comfortable, I feel like, and we started talking about movies and, like, what to watch and, like, stuff we wanted to do or like to do or whatever. I don't know. It was just better because I wasn't like as nervous.
What is it? There's no two pretty best friends. Don't.
But
you can't.
Yeah, and then we watched Monster.
We
watched Monster House, didn't we?
Yeah, we did watch Monster House.
That's a good movie.
Animation sucks, but
it is a good movie though.
But yeah, that's the podcast, I guess.
And then I remember asking you if you wanted snacks, and you said no, and then you said you actually did want snacks later on.
I did want snacks. I just didn't want to seem like a fat fuck. Because one thing I hate more is fucking people who let them fucking let themselves down.
If I ask you if you want snacks, you're allowed to say yes. It's just like those people that like go in your stuff and don't ask. You're like, okay. Like, I guess you just want free snacks.
I just didn't want to look fat.
Shoot.
I just didn't want to seem like I was like gonna eat all your food, like I wasn't well fed.
Well, you weren't, first of all. Like, I went to your dorm the first time, and you had literally no food there. I felt so bad that I went out and bought you all this snacks because I didn't want you to
Because
starve.
I could live off PB and peanut butter sandwiches.
It was a good podcast, I guess.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
I hope you enjoyed this comfy podcast and sat back and... Okay.
Yay!
Hopefully you enjoyed this comfiness and you got either a drink or some snacks or something and enjoyed with us.
Maybe this inspires you to make your own podcast with your significant other.
Or be a guest.
Or be a guest. You obviously won't be on the bed with us, but...
Yeah, we'll be a little more formal with guests.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this podcast.
Recommend us to your friends.
Yes. Please.
Watch on YouTube if you really want to see those pictures, especially of me being a raisin, you know.
Or, yeah. Follow us on Instagram.
No, see you the next podcast. The next Halloween podcast. Or, not Halloween. I mean, we could be...
Hollow.
Oktoberfest podcast. There you go.
Hollow Pod.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, goodbye, everyone.
See you next time.
See you later.
Press A.